With Taaleem having over 20,000 students, 2,000 teachers and 20 schools, there is plenty of opportunity for growth and career paths and job alikes to work within this wonderful organisation that is constantly referred to as the most respected in the Gulf.
Taaleem offers a highly competitive teaching salary and benefit package for all our teachers. This includes a monthly take-home salary, an annual flight allowance and accommodation in our beautiful residences.
So my main reasons for relocating to the UAE were financial purposes and for the wonderful weather that we've got here in the UAE. I'm originally from the UK, so it was hugely appealing to me to come to the UAE for tax-free salary, and not to mention as well that our accommodation is provided for us here, so it gave me a massive opportunity to save a significant amount of money while still living a really comfortable life here.
As part of the transition, we were given the option of a furniture package or an allowance. Personally, we took the allowance because we'd been in the UAE before, and we realised the kind of bargains and benefits we could get by having the cash readily available to spend. But I do understand from other teachers that the package was quite comprehensive and they had absolutely everything they needed as soon as they moved into the house, including a small food package on the day we arrived. Another unseen benefit was the places for my children they came as part of the package. So again, another advantage that we didn't really consider when we decided to take up the school.
The onboarding process was fantastic, so it was really reassuring to know that once I got to the airport, there was someone there to receive me, get me through the immigration and help me with my baggage, and then someone from the school was there to kind of greet me to my new beginning in a new country.
Here in the UAE, we have found friends of so many different cultures. We have found the ability to experience different lifestyles from so many different cultures. And honestly, we are more open-minded and we really do love our life here in the UAE. Ultimately, the things we love about this place is the convenience and the safety that we have here.
Besides the financial situation and the weather, I think what's really important is what's keeping me here is the work-life balance. My time after school is really my own time, and in the UK it wasn't. I was working till like 6 o'clock at night, having my dinner and then working again until late at night. So my time is my time living in the UAE.
What I enjoy the most about my job is definitely the students. It's a real pleasure to teach them every day. And at the end of any lesson, when I assess them about their learning, I realized every time that today I've made a difference in these individuals' lives.
Having been here for 5 years, it's been fantastic seeing the school grow, but also it's allowed my career to grow as well. I joined as a class teacher, but I've been very fortunate with all of the positions that have come along, and being able to move from there to head of maths and now an assistant head teacher has been really, really exciting.
The children seem to have transferred quite seamlessly from a British curriculum school in Spain, so in Europe, to the system over here. It doesn't seem to have been too difficult for them, especially for my 15-year-old daughter. She's in the middle of her GCSEs and she seems to have caught up quite nicely now, and she seems to be on track. She's doing very well academically and she's being well supported by the teachers.
The one thing about living in Taaleem residence is the location. The location is right near Motor City, and honestly, for my family, everything is within about 20 minutes. If you want to go somewhere a little further, about 30 minutes, but it is so close. Yesterday we went to the beach and that was less than 20-minute drive. Just living here and being in the center and being near Sports City where there's tennis and rugby and gymnastics. And also right around us, we have nice little convenience stores, we have fast food, we have restaurants, and I also get to walk my dog. We have nice parks and nice green areas, and every morning I go and walk and sometimes run my dog, and she loves it, so we get daily walks, and it's just a beautiful place to live.
The UAE themselves are a very nice country to visit. Apart from Dubai, you have Abu Dhabi, which is 1 hour away from Dubai, but you also have Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, which are not very far, and it's very good. They are very good places to do some hiking, all that kind of things. It's very mountainous regions, and it's lovely to visit, especially in winter when the weather is nice.
Dubai is a fabulous place for a family. Anything you can think of is probably supported with one of the small businesses that's around. Just this morning, my children have come from their music lessons. Through the week, they have acting lessons. totally independent of the school, but Dubai will facilitate that. If you want to horse ride, you can go horse riding. If you want to swim, you can go swimming. Scuba diving, the full range of water sports, anything inside. Of course, we're coming to the glorious weather now, where we can be outside all of the time.
At each of our schools, we have dedicated HR representatives that are there to help you on your journey from the minute you step off the plane. We all know how difficult and daunting it can be to move to a country for the first time, and we are there to help and support you along the way.